Hey everyone, Lauren here from Color the Kitty and Stampin' Up. Woo! It's paper pumpkin kit time. So I just got a couple of goodies stacked here. So I've got a new paper pumpkin kit that's arrived. It is still in its wrapping. I'm just not showing you my mailing address. It's still in the sealed box. I haven't even opened it. So I'm going to open it on camera. Would help if I actually know what I'm opening here. Come on, let me find a spot to tear and pull at. There we go. So hey, how are ya? As soon as I get the plastic off, and won't get as much as the light glare. Come on, come on. They have to make it kitty-proof here for opening. Come on, it's getting there. Come on. There, we're getting there, we're getting there. It came today, which is exciting, just in time for my Thursday hello video. Crinkle, crinkle. Yep, yep. Alright, I'm just gonna throw it on the floor and I'll grab a bit. Okay, so let's flip it over. Now, it's actually damaged, as we can see, but it should be okay in the inside. Yes, everything looks... Oh, there's gold foil. Now I'm getting silly excited. Okay. And I'm just getting my desk rearranged here a little better. Okay. So here we go. So this says... Let's pull out this first and we'll get to the goodies. This is a thank you to our subscribers. 10-year anniversary. And... Oh, it wants us to make this sample. Ooh. And it's giving instructions on how to make that sample. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. We'll have to make something here. Anyway, so what they do is, because it's the anniversary kit, they're providing, here's the regular stamps for the kit, and then here is a bonus stamp set. So I got 2 stamps to work with. And it's telling me I can make this project if I want, but not today. I'll have to cut out some materials. And then it's telling me the preview for next month is cherry blossoms type of theme. And it'll come with a free box organizer, like an old organizer to help sort these guys out. So the ink for the month is polished pink. For, not this one, this one. Alrighty, so let's have at it. So here's our stamps. We've got a tree thing. We got, oh, Mother's Day, you deserve the best. Sending all our love. To an incredible woman. Birthday. What does this say? To a wonderful mother. Here's to another year of growth. Okay, so this is very Mother's Day themed. And in the bonus stamps, we have to call you friend, Easter, spring, anniversary, happy, and we got like a pot and flowery stuff happening, which is cool. And then for this month, it got torn a little bit in transit, but this month is wrapped in gold foil paper. And it appears I have a piece of cardboard. So very nice gold foil. But I don't really need it myself, so I'm just gonna pitch that aside. And then here is the 3, ooh, very greenery projects. Okay, let's get them out of its packaging. And let's craft at least one of these goodies tonight. Once I find a way to get into this. And my pokey stick, I have no idea where it is. Oh, I found a tree. I had a cut piece of paper that I have as a template for my Christmas tags, and it fallen down from the shelf because I keep one on hand because I gotta make a bunch of tags because someone asked me to make them a batch, and I keep forgetting because I'm like, Christmas is far away. I don't have to do Christmas right now. My lighting in here is kind of horrible today, but that's okay. I just kept moving my lamp. No, it's just on my laptop screen. It looks darker than what it is on my Facebook. Alright, but as you can see, this is literally the first time I'm opening this kit. And we'll look at all the pieces in a very short, once I stop fighting with the packaging. That would be a good start, eh? Okay. I am really fighting with it today. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious me. Whatever. I try not to swear when I do these videos. Although the closed captioning seems to think I do. So we've got some, I was going to say glue dots, but they're actually mini dimensionals. How you can tell, it's the little hexagons. And they're foam adhesives. Then we got the classic usual set of glue dots, which apparently 2 of them ran away on me during all that fighting. So let's kind of put them back on here. I do have a pokey stick somewhere. I just don't know where it is. So that was like the one thing I didn't grab. Oh, I see it now. I see it now. So I might need it. If they got glue dots, I'll need a stick. Alright, there's a stick. Okay. Lots of glue dots, actually. Quite a few. Then we're going to go reversal. Here's the envelopes, which have a... Okay, they're actually plain white envelopes, except for that beautifulness color. Okay. A little disappointed. I'm used to cutting up envelopes. And then we'll go through the pieces, and then we got a really nice card base. It looks like a bookshelf. That's actually quite nice. And the inside's just blank. So we got generally 3 and 3 and 3. Oh, my nails are dirty. Sorry. And then we got a nice window, which that's pretty cool, and blank inside. And then we got a nice of this, and then blank inside. Okay, so I see a theme here. So very clean, very minimal stuff. So then we got some die cuts and embossing happening, because you can see the texture on that, I hope. For tags and pots. We've got some beautiful banners of some sort. That's die cut, and it's got gold shimmer on it. We got some plantings, which are looking pretty darn cute. Very beautiful colors. So we got a couple sheets of those. We have more leaves. Lots of leaves here. I think a couple of sheets of these. It's hard to tell. Maybe it's just one. And we got gold happy. We got some chipboard, which sometimes is really useful. But personally, I don't need them. So then, there's all our pieces. Okay, so here we goes. And, oh, I'm itchy. My leg is itchy. So we're going to make one of the projects. Let's go with the bookshelf. That one called to me first. Oh, just itching my leg. So let's figure out what we need. Oh, itchy, itchy, kitty. Alright, so this shows me, of the 3 projects, what pieces I'm going to need. So I don't need happy. I'm going to need some greenery. I'm going to need some of these die cuts, at least. 1 sheet of them, not all of them. I am going to need a tag, and then the card base, which is the bookshelf, which looks very nice. Okay, so we got all the pieces we need. So then on this page, there's everything we need to know on how to make the project. And as a reminder, all paper pumpkin kits have a ruler on the side, which is awesome. So I'm just gonna put this off to the side so I can prep and make this stuff. So oh yeah, so it's already scored. I know I already folded it, but that's what made it so easy. I could fold it without even carefully lining it up and knowing what the heck I'm doing. Alrighty, so I'm just going to flip it over. So it's a portrait orientation, so I'm going to go to the back first. You know me, I got to do my color to kitty stuffs. And then I have a knife here somewhere. Knife. I did have a knife recently that has walked away on me. Oh boy. Where's my knife when I want it? I don't know. I had a knife. I used it recently. Oh, I found it now. It was hiding in my bin. So I can cut open that ink spot. Now everybody, always be careful with knives. Whatever you do, don't do what I do. This is what they all say to people who do stuff. So it's like, yeah, here's how to do it, but don't do it how I do it. Sometimes I peel it, other times I cut it. I don't know. I'm in a cutting mood, which is, I don't know, odd. I think I got it. I got enough. It's wiggly. Come on, there we go. Nice polished pink. I don't know which color family that's from, because we got in colors this year, in colors last year. We got in colors, in colors, in colors. It gets confusing after a while. Okay, so I'm going to do the Color the Kitty stamp, which is my signature stamp, because it just simply is. And then just ink it nicely. I like to put the cap back on, that way I don't accidentally put the dog in it. Then what, not bad. Then what I have off camera is a sponge, where I can clean my stamps in between. I can just show you briefly, without taking out my desk here. Is sponge, more or less, well loved, but that way you get the idea of what's the other steps that isn't well shown in the video, depending on the theme of the video. And I always have my desk a mess. My desk is a mess. Cling clang, whatever. So Angel Policy, which doesn't say Angel Policy, I know. The Angel Policy is the thing with Stampin' Up, is if I wanted to sell this card, I gotta put the Stampin' Up name on it, and that is this well-loved stamp. And this Angel Policy version is from a couple of years ago, but it serves me well, and I keep using it over and over. I do have more recent ones, and there'll be a new one soon, I would think, in the new annual catalog this summer. And I will grab it as well. That way I can't, never can't have enough Stampin' Up logo names. Which is the beauty of, no, I can actually sell this card if I really, really want to. Because this stamp, as you can tell, it is no longer, it used to be clear. You see it on camera as it's just this reddish, well-loved stamp, but it still works so effective. That's another testament to the Stampin' Up stamps. I've had this stamp for years. I haven't lost it yet, which is a good thing, and it still holds up. And when you look at the rest, which are the two I use the most? So this is awesome. Every year there's a different variation of an Angel Policy, and it is really, really nice to have. Okay, that's the easy part. Let's flip it over, and let's bring back my instructions. My instructions says I need to stamp a sentiment on the tag. It suggests you deserve the best, and I'm going to go with that. You deserve the best. You do deserve the best. We all deserve the best. Okay, I'm getting a little animated tonight. Isn't that the whole idea? Alright, so where's you deserve the best for the Mother's Daily theme? Where, yeah, I guess we're getting closer to Mother's Day. Feels a little early, because we still have to get to Easter. I was kind of hoping, Easter. Oh, I put that on very crooked. There's a trick. If you're getting it difficult, just lay it down, and then just grab it, and it should straighten it out a little better. So this is a photopolymer stamp that has not been used, and if you know me, I have to season it. Why do I say seasoning? Okay, here's an example. When you buy clothing, generally you're supposed to wash it before you wear it. When you buy Tupperware, you're supposed to not only wash it before you use it, you're supposed to do the marrying thing to get the seals to seal or something. Anyway, and I had another analogy with the whole thing. But you know what I mean? Even with just dishes. Give it a rinse before you use it. That type of thing. So in my definition, I call it seasoning, because it makes the stamp work a little better, and over time, with a decent amount of ink, which I didn't put enough ink on it, will make it look really crisp. It's just, the first time around is a little wonky, but still a lot of fun. Okay, so I got that step done, and is that the only stamping we're doing? Wow, I don't know yet. Yeah, that is literally the only stamp we're doing. Okay, we gotta do something with this card. Hold on. Some people love to go on the inside. So let's go on the inside. We're going to do the plant, because I like plants and greenery, especially with St. Patty's Day tomorrow. Sorry if I'm doing stuff off camera. It's just habits. I just get into my own groove of go, 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 season it. And then before I do it, I just want to see where I'm positioning, more or less. Okay, that way, pre-planning. Now let's try to give it generous amount of ink, because I actually thought there's going to be more stamping. Some of the fun is literally just putting the pieces together and making up a design. So that is part of the fun. And the Paper Pumpkin kits gives you a chance to play with a wide variety of materials. See, that's a little off, but in due time, it will look better as I play with the stamps more. Anyway, what I was saying was, the kits tend to give a nice variety sampling of die cuts, embellishments, different types of adhesives, like a nice wide variety of fun. Okay, once upon a time, I had a cover for that stamp. There, stamping. So stamping is officially done. No, I want to stamp some more. I'm in the stamping mood. I'm actually in the stamping mood. Okay. And yes, I'm getting animated. All right, so I'm just gonna put that to the side for a moment. We'll come back to it. I promise. Okay. So look at the instructions. Okay, wants 3 leaves. We got leaves, leaves, and leaves. Leaves, leaves, and leaves. Leaves, leaves, and leaves. Fudge. Oh, I just sound like a dimwit. Maybe I had something before I started the video. That is a very much a possibility. I had a little pick-me-up before we got going. So these leaves are all pre-die cut, and I'm just carefully popping them out so I can pull one and use them, because they're pretty cool. There, we got, according to this, we got 1. I think. Sure. Oh boy. And then we got this. And it wants that one and that one. Although I think these two are the same. So let's just grab one of them. And very gentle. I tend to rush and accidentally rip, and I gotta take my time and pull these out gently because you only get so many. You know, the kits are not endless. They do sell refills of the kits, but still, you have to buy them if you're going to buy them. Which are fun. I have done that a few times. Sometimes they go on sale, which is even better. And I'll pick up a batch and keep them as gifts. Or prizes. 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 Okay. I think Kitty is drunk. Maybe I am. It makes crafting fun. It's been a long day. Okay, so I got 3 leaves. And it's suggesting glue dots and puts on, so it's like the green, the weird knee, and the other one. Okay, so let's lay them out in order so I know which ones I'm gluing. And then glue dots, glue dots. Oh, speaking of glue dots, it even shows where to position the glue dots, which is pretty darn cool. Well, yeah, we'll use these buggers tonight. I don't like these buggers, but we're going to use them. It even shows them laid out, too. Kind of like what I did. Yeah, bring that a little closer so I can see the guide. Guide. Oh, my goodness. Hope I sleep good tonight. So that's why they give a whole whack of glue dots, because there's a lot of glue dots happening. Okay. So they're little, glue dots are little round adhesives. They're actually clear. It's just these white caps do come off very carefully. Although sometimes they're a pain. And these white caps get everywhere. I found one of the dimensional versions at work this week. I'm like, I don't even craft at work and they get stuck every fudgin' where. Every fudgin' where. That's my way of somewhat cursing. Fudge! So I'm just going to lay you down. More or less there. Because this is actually a really simple card. Oh, there's a gold. Gold. Okay. Next is this spindly little thingy. Da 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 da. So, yeah, how was your day? Hope it was good. It was okay. It was good enough. I'm just tired. I'm just... You know when your mind collides? I don't know if this is a thing that makes sense. Okay, I know that makes no sense, that line I just said. So, you know when you try to portray yourself a certain way in the workplace, but then after a while, it's like, if you're someone like me who I have a whole bunch of invisible walls around me mentally and how I portray myself in that, I'm finding as I get older, all that is just slipping away, and I just go with the flow of, hey, it's me. This is what I'm doing. I am awesome, and I will do the best that I can do. So I'm kind of hitting that stage of life of, you know, I get more conversation. Like, it's more of a real personality versus robot kitty in the workplace. Go, go, go. Work, work, work. Yeah, okay. But I don't know. There's something of a more real conversation that, especially at the end of the day when some of the guys are checking it, like when I don't know how. I guess it's like every time. See, part of what happened was a year and some ago. Was it a year and some? Okay, the timeline's a little lost, but that's okay. But apparently, way back when, I got criticized for something I said. So I went Robot Kitty for a while. Now it's like, I'm still Robot Kitty, but at times I'm not. Because I'm like, I don't care anymore. I'm at a point where fudge it. Like, I don't care anymore. I just didn't care in the first place, but it was like, okay, so Robot Kitty. Let me explain that a little more. So I know this whole video is going to be Babble Babble Kitty of Unknown. Okay, Robot Kitty. So, you know when someone asks you, hey, how are you? You know, and you answer. However you answer. Now, the true psychology of the question, in my opinion, is when someone asks, hey, how are you? They're only looking for a certain type of answer. That's what the truth is. Oh, I forgot a die cut. And that's unfortunate because here's the thing. The problem is when you ask someone, hey, how are you? All you're really looking for, generally, I'm guessing, is great, fantastic, a positive answer. However, it's not always like that. Me, I'm a person of every day is like shades of gray. There's good and there's the bad. And my default answer is more of a, I'm okay. How are you? And yet me saying I'm okay in the workplace from staff to staff was apparently inappropriate. Apparently. And my old boss at the time, he was snappy about that one. And it bothers me. You know what? It's been like a year or whatever it's been. And it still bothers me, among other problems in the workplace. So, to me, it tells me my feelings are worthless. My opinions are worthless in that realm. Hey, cat lady, Evelyn. I'm just telling the mini tale of, the whole, hey, how are you in the workplace thing. And when my old boss, got all snappy about, I'm either good or not good. And I'm like, what, me saying I'm okay is apparently unacceptable, which drives me nuts. And the narrative tonight is, lately I've just been, hey, management's not around, because I don't really care. When I start talking to the guys, it's more of a open-ended, that mental wall of, I gotta be a certain way, disappears near the end of my day. Especially with there's no management around. I'm just talking to the guys on the phone. And it's nothing major. It's just I'm noticing that wall is sliding. And it just creates more, for me, relaxing atmosphere. More free of thought. And it's like, somehow, because actually, when I transitioned from I'm okay to I'm good, one of the guys had comments on it initially. And this is the one I'm talking about today. He's like, oh, I'm glad like, he was all positive. I think he's kind of worked out since then. Like, at the time, he was like, oh, well, I'm glad, he's happy to hear it was a good answer. And I'm like, fuck. Oh, I just swore. Like, it's not really a good answer because it's me lying because my bosses are like, I have to be good. I'm like, I'm not mentally good every day and every moment. To me, it's like shades of gray and whatever. I'm just reading your line, Evelyn. Oh my god, that's funny. So today, so no, what happened is in the last year or whatever it's been, whenever it's the end of the day, it's more of the, hey, how are you? Good. How are you? Like, it's more of a, formality. And today it kind of came up a little more direct. Because I'm like, good, or something silly. And he's like, yeah, good. I think he had acknowledgement of, yeah, it's the same thing every day. And I'm like, yeah, I know. And then I don't know what the conversation exactly was, but he's like, something about he thinks he's a nice person. I'm like, or he's a nice guy. I'm like, hey, I think you're a nice guy. He actually is. He's a kid, but whatever. Anyway, it was just, I don't know. Lately, and I get more humorous, and it's like, the guys are talking about their day if they ran into a snag or something, and this is complete, by the way, making sure my card's complete, and it's like, have humor and whatever. So I'm allowing more personality to seep back into my workday, which as it should be. I shouldn't have to be criticized for, emotion or whatever. It's like, we're all shades of something or another. Alrighty, so that was fun. So this is how I craft. I follow instructions and I just keep babbling away. So here is the card. I added that on the inside just to give it a little something. And then there's the kitty on the back. And there is, woohoo! Yay! And then there's 2 more cards in this box. Here, I'll show you the plans. I don't know how well you can see it because my screens are bugging me. There's this happy version. The word happy. Greenery. And then, oh yeah, we did that one. And then there's another one for something about to an incredible woman. Very Mother's Daily themed. But very nice. And the envelopes are cool. Let me pull it out again. They're at the bottom of the box. And the box is decorated, even though mine's ripped. So these kits are on a monthly basis. I've been a subscriber for a couple years. Here's the envelopes. So that's the fold that would go over. And that looks really, really cool. And the inside's actually kind of blank. I'm actually slightly disappointed. But I'm still going to be playing with that pattern. Okay. I'm going to go because I'm very babbly rambly. And I don't know what I need right now. I don't know. But, yeah. No, thank you, anybody who does watch in the now and in the future as a replay, as well as over on the world of YouTube. Thank you, thank you. This is actually fun. I do this every week, and I do try to kick myself to do it. I was a little late getting down to the table today because my sweetie upstairs was in TV relax mode, and Funnit was like, look, can we pause the show? They're like, oh, puppy pause. I'm like, no. Pause the show. I gotta go down and do my work because I do enjoy doing this. And I really wanted to see this kit because this kit arrived today and I opened it tonight. And it was the 10th anniversary for Stampin' Up! Paper Pumpkin. And it had a bonus stamp set and I really had to see what the heck it was. Okay. I seem to like never shut up, do I? Oh boy. Oh yeah, nap time's a good idea. Although you're 3 hours before me, so that's like almost 5 o'clock for you. Okay. Anyway, I don't know what I'm up to. I gotta do stuff. The funny thing is, I don't want to end the video, and I'm like, I gotta end it, and I gotta move on, because I'm rambly and babbly and cute. I'm adorable. Anyway. Oh, and to also mention, I've been trying some supplement vitamins in the daytime, so I'm starting to think they might have an effect on me, even though I'm having like a lick of it. Oh no, Evelyn, you'll have to tell me about it later. Alrighty, I gotta go. Bye, everybody. Thank you. And if you're catching the replay, feel free to hashtag replay. I really appreciate it. As well as, I would love for your support for any sort of like, share, comment, follow, subscribe, any sort of one of them or all the above is even better. And, yeah, Because the more I see support, like Evelyn's watching here on Facebook, the more I can do these and the more I can keep at it. And so I go bye-bye. And then here's my contact info. Bye!